What made him this way? What is the attraction? What keeps us fascinated? This is the story of Chris Chan. On December 10th, 2009, as requested by Vivian G., Christian uploaded a video in which he addresses supposed fan comments and questions from letters and postcards.
Anyway, first piece we'll look at is one postcard I got here. It's which came from Panda Halo, Sarah Cassandra McKenzie. Next letter we have here comes from the country of Turkey, from an individual named Ray. Anyway, he basically says here, assuming this is you, not another individual who has intercepted this message, I'd like to inform you that I bought the game Half-Life 2 for you. I wish nothing in return other than for you to mention you received this letter in one of your videos and complete the game at least once. It really is a fantastic game that I hope you enjoy to the fullest. And then details about that. And then he says, have a great day. Yeah, I appreciate the gesture, but generally I don't play PC games. I used to, but I don't anymore. I'm more of a console type of guy anyway, because, I was trying to get the orange box. Anyway, so, yeah. I appreciate gesture if it's a downloadable PC game, but generally, you could send me, like, the disc for console. Or this video, next to this video, I'll add my Wii number, and you can give me downloadable games to the Wii network as well. Or feel free to send me PlayStation Network cards of a reasonable value, if you feel like it. Anyway, next one we'll look at is firstly the fan art. I showed this in the previous video. Anyway, the letter and the fan art comes from Alec of Southern Carolina. She says, I know it may seem weird that I'm mailing you this when I have never met you before, but I figure it would be safer this way than through the internet. Just turned 25, and I'm an art student here in Southern California. Skipping the details for time. If you like my work enough, maybe we could be art pen pals. I can send you more real artwork, and you can send me artwork if you want. Which I believe I have sent you back an original art piece as a reply a few months ago. Anyway, I hope you don't mind me saying this to you, and that you don't think I'm a troll, and I'm sure that you're very weary about who you can trust nowadays. Hope I send a piece of art, I am the real deal. Yeah, I don't like giving out internet information. Yep. Anyway, these details need to take care. Alright, Alec, you take care too, and I appreciate that. So, hopefully you got the one I sent back to you. Here's another piece of fan art that I showed you earlier. It comes from C70 of Canada. Oh, yeah, on the letter here it says Christine. I have the envelope over here, but her first name wasn't on the envelope. Sachi has ultimately unfolded a story of purpose, intrigue, redemption, forgiveness, and hopefully ends in triumph. Hear the call of your fan base. I certainly have heard the call. She asks, could I navigate the perilous time stream and still become Chris Chan Sachi? Yeah, as long as I had the medal or my ring. And then please Christians, after the silence between us, make mine CWC, Hugs and Tugs, Christine. Yeah, that's very cute. Good. Very good. Thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah, Jason Darling of Texas. Yeah, send me this clay, the dying replica, which I hung on the wall over that side of my room. Anyway, he says, I love the Sachi character comic. Please keep up the good work. I made this Sachi fan art for you. I hope you like it. I think it's pretty good for my first try. Maybe you could wear it or show it in your next YouTube video. Don't let those trolls hold you down. I made them a dime for you to keep your spirit up. Your friend, Jason. Very good. Thank you, Jason. Very nice. So with that, I leave y'all to continue enjoying and have a pleasant day and stay safe.
2 days later, Chris made a video congratulating actor Jack Black for winning a Spike Video Game Award for his voice acting in the game Brutal Legend.
Jack Black, you know, won Best Voice Actor of the Year for Brutal Legend. Yeah. But anyway, yeah, I feel for you, Jack. It should have been Game of the Year. I was looking forward to Brutal Legend the whole year long, and I can just see if it would become the Game of the Year as you called it. Well, hey, you still got the award. And maybe you could do Brutal Legend 2, and I'm looking forward to the movie I've heard about. But anyway, Jack, congratulations, and maybe you'll do better next. Maybe you'll do better next time. Rock on!
The following day, Christian began writing a festive short story called A Sonnet You and Roast You Christmas. In the story, the citizens of Quickville get into the festive spirit of the season. Interestingly, the homeless population of the town is so substantial that they are taken care of in 10 separate soup hotels, which are a cross between a soup kitchen and a hotel, with the soup kitchen on the first floor, and above it, 9 more floors with 10 to 20 rooms on each one, where the homeless could stay rent-free. Meanwhile, Sonnet-Chew, Roast-Chew, and their 3 children prepared to host a special party. After 4 paragraphs, Chris stopped writing, possibly lacking inspiration or a plan, leaving it unfinished to this day. Later that day, he answered Mailbag 17, in which he was met with another correspondence from the troll Alec Benson Leary, apologizing for angering Chris earlier, and as an act of contrition, attached an illustration of Asperchew and Sonnet-Chew expressing manly, brotherly love, which offended Chris greatly. On December 14th, as well as continuing to contribute to issue 10, Christian began drawing and uploading pages for issue 11 at the same time. On the 15th, Chris uploaded a video in which he performs an apparently improvised rap song, urged to do so by an unknown online gal pal persona created by members of the private Villa of Corrupted Citizens trolling group, simply for their own amusement. Her name might have been Ginger, but it is unconfirmed.
Yo, what is up, homies and homes and homisses? Dudettes and dudes? This ain't no update on the science shoot thing. No working on it, but listen up, listen up. Put down your iPods and listen up. I had a test that shows stock market had a rise in hoes. I am the manly tiger. You're the sleek, sexy panther. I pounce on you, you run away. I haven't missed the chase anyway. And we chase for a while, and then you wear out and you take it like a gal, and we pump, until we have our little tiger panther cubs. Or since it's Christmas time, let's make like I'm Mr. Yo Mrs. Claus. I have a good old heat, 'cause I took a bit of Viagra. Bam, 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 ho, ho, oh. Word. I have a confidence booster. And my confidence is at the max. So, there, that's the word of the day. Still an update on the Wikipedia. Hey. Word up, peace out.
On the following day, he went on a family road trip to visit his aunt and uncle, thusly failing to deliver any new pages. Upon his return, he felt tired and went to sleep. After he woke up, he began working on an official Chris Chan page on the Wikipedia to set straight all the supposed lies that have been written about him on Encyclopedia Dramatica. The day after, he performed another rap on video, also encouraged by the PVCC's gal pal alias. This time, he rapped Juggalo Family by hip-hop supergroup Dark Lotus, which featured members of the horrorcore duo Insane Clown Posse, whose loyal fanbase, the Juggalos, are paid tribute to in the song. In his video, Christian dons face paint reminiscent of the kind worn by ICP and the Juggalos. However, his iteration incorporates some Sonichu elements, such as some yellow coloration and red cheeks. He also references Juffalos, which is a term used by Juggalos to describe people who pose as Juggalos but do not truly embody the spirit of the fandom.
Captain's rockin' live, fans, and we're rocking it out loud with Juffalo family from my gal here. And he wanted to know if I would trade 10 Juggalos for 100 mainstream fans. And I said, I would trade 10 Juggalos for 100,000 mainstream fans. 10 Juggalos is priceless. I got love for my homies, members of the Lotus. You know, you stand scorching on deadly forces. Oh, that's the dead sets, Juggalos, Dark Lotus, Psychopath. That's what I do. So many people in Rangers Taiwan. Yeah, not these, mess over them.
Throughout the song, Chris struggles to keep up with the music, seemingly reading the lyrics while performing.
Lotus, 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 Lotus. Lotus, Lotus.
The next day, he posted the completed Christian article on Wikipedia, which was an annotated and corrected copy of the Christian page on Encyclopedia Dramatica. Curiously, instead of copying and pasting the text from ED, he manually typed it out again, which allegedly took him 5 hours to do, producing a number of spelling mistakes not present in the original article. As well as striking through and deleting statements he felt were unjust, he set some words and phrases in bold to emphasize their truthfulness, such as sentences addressing his homophobia. At around that time, a troll posted a small collection of photos of Christian onto an interactive billboard in New York's Times Square. One of the pictures was a still image of Chris holding up his cup of semen. Another was a photoshopped photo of Christian attending a gay bar, and one more was a photo of him and Megan Schroeder. These actions were attributed to Clyde Cash. These and other news were addressed in a video uploaded on December 20th.
Captain's Law started December 20th, 2009. Oh, my little kitty here's getting a little fussy. It's okay, kid. It's okay. Calm down. It's okay. Alright. Yeah, he's just my sweet little kitty. Yeah. Okay, well, I'll let you down, kitty. I apologize for past couple of nights of me not being able to upload any pages because yesterday I had a 2-second blackout, which pretty much took my computer out and whatnot. I'm trying to restart it. It messed it up. It wouldn't work for me, so I had to go through a whole restoring the system restore thing, and it just took me a whole great amount of time for me to fix that and restart most everything. But yeah, but as soon as by the time this video is uploaded, I'll be able to answer a few more letters in the mailbag, and I will. Kitty, kitty, come here, kitty, kitty. And also, recent pieces come to my attention. Yeah. Currently, do not believe anything you see on the billboards, because apparently Clyde Cash has been trying to shank my reputation there with his thing, and yeah. Anyway, but you could tell obviously that picture he currently has there is photoshopped. Any picture he has of me is photoshopped. It's fake. You can tell it's fake. Anyway, with that, I'll leave y'all to that, and I'll answer some more mailbag letters tonight. Merry Christmas.
Hello, fans. This here is a day in the life of Sonichu, using my Lego minifigs. Sonichu and Roach, obviously, along with other characters that'll be introduced in the future, in the further this development of this video.
On Christmas Eve, Christian uploaded a video called A Sonichu Day, in which he acts out an average day of Sonichu, Rosechu, and their 3 children through Lego pieces. According to Chris, Sonichu wakes up at 5 a.m., while Rosechu gets up even earlier to begin preparing breakfast for the family.
Very sure the children are up. Christine, Robbie, Sarah, Y'all awake?
Yeah, we're Mommy. We're Mommy. Yeah. Hey, Daddy. How you doing?
Hi, son. I'm doing good. What you up to?
Oh, I had a funny little dream. Here's a funny little dream. I was playing catch with Sarah, and then I lost the ball. We went to go get the ball, but then some danger happened and I got lost, you know. But she saved me. Yay!
Okay, that's good.
The parents then discuss who would complete the wide array of chores that are needed to be done around the home, before Sonichu suddenly gets a call and travels to Inner Quickville to assist several people in need, including a girl whose cat was stuck in a tree, people trapped in a house on fire, and a mailman who had a tire on his delivery van go out.
Okay, so, oh my god, it's 6 o'clock. Okay, well, let's have dinner. Yay! Eating dinner, eating dinner, yum, 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 yum. Okay, TV time, we're watching TV. Yay! Separate time. Oh look, The Simpsons. Oh, you know what? Final show for the evening. Family Guy. It seems today and all you see is the. Okay, children, you've watched enough television with parental guidance and supervision and discretion and all that, so time to go to bed. Okay, good night, Mommy and Daddy. Good night, children. Okay, so what do you want to do now, sweetheart? I don't know. How about snuggle up in the bed? Don't worry, it's a clean show, folks. Anyway, there you go. That's a day in the life of Sonichu. So, hope y'all enjoyed that. See y'all later on the Wikipedia. Bye-bye now. Bye-bye.
Later that day, he made another video in which he wished for a swift recovery of 2 of his supposed fans who were in the hospital, based on information brought to him by trolls, which led to Chris unknowingly paying tribute to the 2 perpetrators of the 1999 Columbine High School shooting, Eric Harris and Dylan Klebold.
I just received a message in the mailbag, and I feel like it's appropriate. Yeah, a couple of my fans going to go to a high school in New Mexico by the names of Dylan and Eric. They just recently been in a terrible car accident and they're in the hospital right now. So listen to them, Dylan and Eric, stay strong. You'll pull through. It's just a small accident. You'll be okay. Hey, stick around. You got a lot look forward to. And plus, your family and your friends need you. And also, I wish to everyone and Dylan and Eric a Merry Christmas. And happy Hanukkah, Hanukkah, all the other holidays to everybody of other religions.
Also on that day, Chris wrote Vivian G an email, wishing her a Merry Christmas and complaining about Jack Thaddeus donating to the Wikipedia and posting more explicit pro-gay ads, begging her to acquire the ad space and place her own ads on the website. On Christmas Day, 2009, Christian filmed a video entitled Kill Dead Jack.
I'm not going to beat around the bush, even though the topic of the video is not very Christmassy. I have to use the camera that skips in the audio, because my camera's battery is being soaked. Anyway, I'm very angry at that Jack Thaddeus. He thinks he can get away with drinking the Wikipedia down into a hellhole with the ads he put up there. Makes me sick. Anyway, he thinks he's all high and mighty with that dying voice of, I think it like that. I look like that, and I give great the information, but he don't get it back because he don't look like that. Blah, 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 blah. Anyway, I'm so sick of that. Jack Thaddeus is nothing but a sniveling coward. A goddamn coward. And he does not even have even €1 to his name. Only American dollars. Like about 200. And you know what? That doesn't even cover 2,000 euros. Which unfortunately the euro is stronger than the American dollar at the time. Sad, really. I want those goddamn homosexual ads down. And also, no, I'm a little bit frustrated about that World War II.
That's a lie. Set up a stupid Clyde Cash. He uses another Photoshop picture of his and puts it on a billboard. Everybody on the internet knows I'm straight. And do not listen to anything that's on his YouTube account whatsoever. Anyway, I'm more angry that Jack Thaddeus and those Zeds. Those Zeds are going down. They are going down. I'm gonna stay down those homosexual ads. I have to do what I can to cope with those freaking ads nowadays. I have to cover a whole section of my computer with a piece of paper, so I don't have to look at those goddamn things. Maybe that's why I don't work as so much nowadays. I miss the days when it was just simply the audiobooks from Vivian G. And by the way, she's working very hard to upgrade them to be of better quality and not to mess up DVD burners and all that. But anyway, Jack Thaddeus, you're going down. Really, I'm not even going to talk to you anymore. So, you Jack. But to everybody else, hope y'all had a Merry Christmas and wish y'all a pleasant day. Peace out.
The next day, Chris revealed that he would be making his custom Little Big Planet level available for download.
I'm going to make it copyable as a big step within the merchandising rights, because I learned something from Brutal Legend from the merch booths that Jack Black has definitely worded well. You gotta have merchandise because it's like a wedding ring for the product, and then the fans will continue to support you as long as you have the merchandise. It's like a wedding ring. I don't remember exactly as it was said, but you can learn how he said it in Brutal Legend. I'm sure somebody uploaded a video on YouTube somewhere. Anyway, with that, I'm gonna take my right stick, flip it to the right, and make the level copyable. And with that, I want everybody who downloads the level to promise me not to alter it, but only to back it up on their hard drive and play it at their own leisure offline, as well as online if you don't feel like copying it. And to go back to the current topic, kill the Jack Thaddeus. And down with those damn ads on the Wikipedia as well. I'll leave y'all with that for now, and y'all have a pleasant day.
On the 27th, Christian made a video addressing Clyde Cash and Jack Thaddeus.
You both think you're so righteous because you're trying to overthrow somebody who hates homosexuals. You know what? I'm okay with associating with homosexuals, but not beyond friendship. I'll be willing to be friends with homosexuals. I even have a gal pal who's a lesbian, and she's a good friend as well. But I'm just saying, nothing further with the male homosexuals. And as long as they keep it behind their closed doors, I don't give a damn. And both of you, Jack and Clyde, both of y'all want me to like homosexuals more a little bit, but both of you, you're not putting the aspect of anybody within that lifestyle who's living that lifestyle. You're not putting any of those people in bright light. If anything, you're making the light of homosexuality so much goddamn worse. You both are definitely evil seeds that just need to be put into hell. So not only would both you, Clyde Cash, and Jack Thaddeus be doing me a favor, but you'd be doing your whole goddamn homosexuality community a favor by committing suicide, killing yourselves, and rotting in hell. And Vivian, I'm sorry about saying that about your cousin, but that's just the way I feel. I got nothing against you, Vivian. Anyway, that's the way I feel. Both of you two can just go rot in hell, for all I care. And for the whole world who cares. For the whole world cares. Okay, well, to most everyone, stay straight and not being swayed in the other direction. That's me. Alright. Have a good day, most of you. And Jack and Clyde? Yeah. Suicide, death, run hell.
At around that time, Cogsdev set up a live feed of the social media site Twitter on the Wikipedia, which featured posts or tweets from supposed trolls. It was discovered by Christian about a day or two after its inception, who then moved it away and complained to Cogsdev about it. He also created his own Twitter account, cwcki, and incorporated it into the feed. He then asked for his fans to ignore all tweets from trolls and imposters in a blog post. Chris then overlaid the ad space that was offending him with an image of an advertisement for Coca-Cola. Cogsdev informed him that Jack Thaddeus had paid for the ad space up until the end of 2010, and that Chris had no permission from neither Jack nor Coca-Cola to replace the ads. Soon after, the sysop informed him that his account had allegedly been hacked, so his password was reset and sent to him via email. However, his ability to edit the front page was removed. During this trouble, Chris continued to answer mailbags. One of these included a letter from Evan Christopher George, who requested him to kill off the character Simon LaRoche-Chu in the comics, for it was said to be a bastardization of his creation, Simon Chu. Christian rejected the demand, saying that taking Wild Sonichu's sweetheart away in that manner was monstrous. In addition, he received further messages from the person playing the part of transgender porn actress Bailey J., who attached nude photos of her, which explicitly showcased the genitalia of her birth gender. Chris mistakenly called her a hermaphrodite and was revolted by the revelation. In a later correspondence, he emphatically apologized to her, giving many excuses for his reaction. In Mailbag 28, Alec, Benson, Leary wrote another letter defending Asperchu, to which Christian responded angrily and declared insultingly that it was simply a parody, which contradicted his previous comments about Sonichu deserving to remain unaltered and that it had the legal right to exist as it was a parody itself. On New Year's Eve, Christian uploaded a video directed at Cogsdev.
Remember, I am the captain of this boat. Without me, this website would not be in existence or anything within it. And my statements and my requests are simple and clear. Undo the protection you have done on the front page. The only ones that should not be allowed to edit it at all are anybody other than you and me. I should not be blocked from editing it. And also, I will agree to not edit with the ads, but you have got to take out the one that is right next to the welcome image in that very box. Along the side is enough. That's enough along the side. Not within this box. So, again, if you want me to remove my little quote there, as well as within the bottom of my image, then you will allow me access to edit the front page once again and remove that advertisement from the welcome box, as well as not allow any advertisements to be put within that box whatsoever. I'll leave you with that, and have a safe day. Happy 2010 to most everybody. Down with Clyde Cash and Jack Thaddeus. Suicide! Death! Run hell. Both of you.
Later that day, Chris got a call from Jack Thaddeus, who mostly wanted to talk about the Wikipedia ad space.
So, are you content with our agreement that the ad stays where it is?
I was hoping we could come to a compromise. You can have the
Chris!
ad of its same size, but just underneath the introduction box.
It is underneath the introduction box. It says, "Welcome to the Wikipedia, the online encyclopedia." That's the introduction, and then there's the ad.
No, but it's within the big white box, right next to the introduction image.
Oh, right below that is a bunch of clutter crap. I don't want my ad being put down there just so it can be lost amongst that. I mean, geez, Chris, the sysop can only hold your hand for so much. You gotta put in some work, too. I mean, she's there to help you, but she's not your nanny that will take care of everything. because this just looks like a cluttered mess. Oh, and what's the C? And to Jack Thaddeus, who is still being an annoying son of a... Did that say bitch? Oh. Okay, yeah. Yeah, it's real nice. It's real nice being, insulting your benefactor. Chris? 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 Hello? Chris? Chris, what are you doing? Should we call him back? I don't know what happened. Emery?
He was still on.
What?
He was still connected.
No, he wasn't. He wasn't there.
Well, I don't... Okay, well, anyways, I'm calling him back.
All right. Oh, boy.
Hello. You have reached the cell phone of Christian Weston Chandler. I'm sorry I cannot answer right now, but please leave your name,
Seriously?
message, and telephone number, and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Have a good day.
I'm going to leave a
Please
message.
begin recording at the tone.
Chris, this is Jack. What happened there? Did I lose connection, or did you, just stop wanting to listen to me? Because this isn't how we solve problems in the adult world, Chris. Just telling you. All right. Talk to you later, I suppose. Have a happy new year. Bye. God damn it, Bobby. God damn it, Blue Spike.
On January 1st, 2010, Christian inserted his own custom ads into all of his mailbag pages, which included advertisements for Coca-Cola and for the 2009 blockbuster Avatar, and implied that the motion picture promoted an anti-gay stance. Later that day, he allegedly received trademark claims from the Coca-Cola company, forcing the Wikipedia to get locked, though it was likely a troll-composed correspondence. The next day, he accepted responsibility for this outcome.
Okay, well currently the Wikipedia is down on account of a mistake I made with the Coca-Cola ads. I thought free advertisement was okay, but it turns out I was wrong. But anyway, I put the majority of the ads on there because number one of the mislabelings, and I'm sick and tired of those. I'm straight, goddammit. And plus of Jack Thaddeus, I put the more offensive ads that were on there before the less offensive ads that we have he has left up there now. But anyway, with the addressing the Coca-Cola company, I pray that it is not too late, and that they get this. I apologize for misusing the label, and if you will grant me the chance, I will be happy to remove those. I would be happy to remove all traces of those images from the website post haste. And also to the SysOp, I apologize for this. I apologize for putting up this trouble. I feel terrible about this. So, yeah, don't sell yet. Coca-Cola company, do not.
He then made a short follow-up video to complete his thought.
Go figure the thick old battery cable on my camera. Anyway, Coca-Cola company, I apologize, and you don't have to address the Wikipedia webmaster. Take your complaints to me. I'm the one responsible for making that happen. It was my mistake, and I accept full responsibility of it. Anyway, with that, I hope we get the Wikipedia back up as soon as possible, so I can undo the mistake of the placement of the Coke ads, and I deeply apologize.
The dispute was resolved on January 3rd, and the site was reopened. Throughout the first week of January, he continued to provide new pages for both Sonichu issues 10 and 11, and carried on answering mailbags posted by the SysOp. On the 7th, the Jack Thaddeus advertisements were replaced with ones promoting Asperchew, provided by Alec Benson Leary himself. Leary also founded his own wiki site devoted to his original character, Asperpedia. Possibly around that time, Chris received an Asperchew medallion made by Benson Leary, given to him as a peace offering. On the 9th, Chris made a video in which he attacks Alec Benson Leary.
On the one hand, I am pleased to announce that I have finally got through the homosexuals' thick skulls that I am straight and I do not care for their kind. On the other hand, it backfired on me because because Alec something paid off Jack Thaddeus for the ad space, and now is wrongfully advertising his fan fiction, and I emphasize fact fiction, and parodic aspirature. His character not only is a parody and vulgar fan fiction of my Sonic Shoe character, but he plays off of my past Buddha belly and my masculine bosoms. He is not to be trusted, and his comics are not to be read. And therefore, I am making the statement that I have absolutely no link or connections with him whatsoever, Mr. Alec something and his aspirature. And therefore, with all that, it is everything that he draws is not in canon of my Sonic Shoe comics or the Wikipedia whatsoever. So completely abandon him, I say so. I have spoken there. And also with his placement of my character in his comics, I am at this moment and this date verifying that he is in the wrong. He is in the wrong, especially with doing it with his homosexual take, and I do not care for that. So at this moment, I will leave you with that. Down with Alec and his frickin' aspirature. Little son of a bitch think he can try to fight me off. He got another thing coming. Die, you son of a bitch. Alec, die. But as for everybody else, and as for most everybody else, I say peace, stay safe, and have a good day. And continue to enjoy the Sonic Shoe comics, 2 pages a day. Bye now.
On January 12th, Christian complained to the sysop about his lack of editing permissions on his main page, and demanded that all aspirature ads be removed. Cogsdev retorted that under the terms of their contract, Thaddeus and Alec came to the agreement that Benson Leary could post a maximum of 6 simultaneous ads throughout the website, and could only discuss the issue in 2011. The following day, he made another video threat directed at the creator of aspirature.
First off, a couple of small announcements. I'm possibly in talks with AD Vision about a project, possibly, but also, hi Ginger. Alright, so with that aside, let's get down to the meat here. Again, down with that goddamn Alec. I mean, he paid off that goddamn Jack Thaddeus just so he could take over the stupid ad space. I mean, I would have preferred Jack Thaddeus back at this point. God damn it! You're ticking me off here. I'm gonna come after you. I'm gonna come after you. I'm gonna ruin you, Larry. So angry.
Chris then proceeded to address the so far unanswered mailbags 36 to 39. He deleted many letters which he did not care to answer, while giving others very brief 1- or 2-line answers, often in a livid tone of delivery. There was a significant number of comments accusing Rosechew of being a man, due to the fact that her original form, a Raichu Pokemon, possessed a pointed tail, which is only seen on male Raichus. However, this distinction was only officially introduced by Nintendo 4 years after Sonic Shoe Issue 0 was completed. Nevertheless, Chris went back and altered that page to make it appear that the Raichu had a rounded, female tail. Growing increasingly troubled from addressing comments regarding her true gender, and possibly from having to see aspirature ads as he read, he abruptly stopped answering letters halfway through mailbag 39 and went to make a video releasing his frustrations.
I am so sick and tired of having to deal with all these people who have so many goddamn misunderstandings and mislabelings. First off, aspirature is not mine. I am sick and tired of being misassociated with him. He is not mine, and I would never care to associate with him, because he is a bunch of crap. He just looks like a parody of me with a Buddha belly and exaggerated man boobs. I am so sick and tired scared of him. And also, Rochu has always been a woman. If you look on page 3 of book number 1, it says right there that Raichu was a girl, quote-unquote, girl Raichu. And Saichu has been straight the whole time. He's always been straight. Rochu's always been a woman. If only people would just understand me better and quit the mislabelings and the misunderstandings and quit making offensive comments and offensive questions and offensive statements, then maybe I would feel more at peace. Leave it at that for now.
Liquid Chris made a surprise reappearance in the comment section of the video, telling Christian to stop screaming like a little girl, and informing an admirer that he enjoyed Asperchew as a fun offshoot of his Sonichu, and would gladly help to get it published. 2 days later, Chris commented on the ethics of cursing people.
A lot of us have cursed people. Everybody has cursed somebody in their lives, or said a curse word or whatever. But I'm still a good individual human being. It's just that, like them, with their mental problems, and me and my mental problems, when we go into defense mode in response to something that really offends us, we can be mean. And that's just our defense. Like, you know, it's just like the instinct of a man. Something offends us, we want to punch that sucker right in the face. Every individual man, with or without a mental handicap, can agree with me on that. But still, I have given you Sonichu for the past almost 10 years now. Well, up to anyway, because the website didn't go up until 2004. But still, it will be almost 10 years now since I first started him on March 17, 2000. Or the 10-year anniversary, March 17, 2010. Anyway, yeah, regardless of the incoming call here, I say, trust the individual who you've been trusting this whole time. Don't trust this new guy. He's just trying to take my fame. Please think about that, my loyal fans. Stay safe and have a good day.
With the rise of Asperchew, Christian began seeing Alec Benson Leary as his arch-nemesis of that time, effectively replacing Liquid Chris and Clyde Cash before him, showing that he had not learned from his mistakes and past actions, and practically guaranteed that he was destined to repeat them.